What's up, guys? It's me, Alan. I'm back with another video. And, I haven't done a rant video in quite a while because things have been going well. I especially haven't done a rant video on WWE in quite some time because things have been going really fucking well. Vince McMahon, you little fuck. Yeah. He's back, and it's time to rant. Now, I will preface this by saying the first part of this video is just me explaining what's going on. The rest of the video is going to be me ranting. So, yeah, let's have some fun, shall we? First of all, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on future videos and streams. Would be appreciated. Um, Planning on doing Jaguars Titans live stream tomorrow night. Hopefully, we'll see. If that changes, I'll let you know. But yeah, so y'all saw the community tab post I put up earlier. Posted on Twitter. Posted just literally just now. Posted a reminder that the rant is on the way, and this is that. So, first of all, what the hell is going on with Vince McMahon now? Well, he's back in WWE. That's literally the sole reason why I'm doing this rant, but let's dive into that a little further. So, between yesterday and today, and I believe it was made official today, he, along with two other people that he's bringing on with him, people he actually fired in the past, are joining the board of directors. Now, how the fuck did he manage that? Well, he does have a little less power than he did before, courtesy of him retiring. We'll get to that. But he didn't sell everything off. He has a classification of stock and enough of it that allows him to still have voting power, and that's how he can basically get himself back onto the board of directors. It is what it is there. Three other people had to be removed from the board in order for that to happen. They were. And two other people actually resigned from the board today. One of them being the lead internal investigator regarding the scandal that put Vince McMahon into retirement last year. So, that to me seems like a red flag. So why does McMahon want to return now? Well, he essentially wants to control the media rights negotiations, which pop up in 2024, but he could get started as soon as like now, and also a potential sale of the company. Now, it's not guaranteed that the WWE will get sold, but that's what's being brought up with this situation. So there's that. Uh, when he wrote his letter to the board of directors, he basically demanded, without demanding, but he made it sound like it, that he must be the one involved with input regarding these negotiations. Otherwise, he wouldn't approve them. Hence why he's basically demanding to be made executive chairman. I don't know if that's been made official or not. As far as we know, he is on the board of directors, but getting made executive chairman, that's a whole separate thing. No, that doesn't mean that he's taking away the positions that Steph or Triple H or Nick Khan are in. That's all separate. Reminder that Steph and Nick are co-CEO. Triple H is head of creative and all this other stuff. So there's that. But anyway, essentially, Vince wants control again, and it's specifically related to these negotiations. But you know me, I might be cynical in this situation, and I think I have a reason to be. We'll get to that. Also, announced today, bylaws got changed within WWE that made sure that Vince is the one with the final say. So, fuck you, Vince, for that. Because again, he said he wouldn't approve him otherwise. So again, fuck you. It is noted, and I saw this get brought up on Twitter, with this being filed with the SEC and his retirement last year, which again, he does have a bit less power than he did pre-retirement, barring legal loopholes, and he's going to try and find them. Again, we'll get to that. He can only do work related to board voting and overseeing the negotiations. Everything else remains as is in theory. And there was a WWE staff meeting today, headed by Steph McMahon, Nick Khan, and Frank Riddick, with Triple H being on location for SmackDown, essentially saying that everything's remaining the same otherwise. Across the board, day-to-day ops will not change. Creative ain't going to change. Nothing else is changing. Vince is just there to be on the board of directors, deal with that, and deal with the media rights negotiations and potential selling of the company. That's it. Which it fucking better be. Again, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're closing in on the ranting portion. We'll get to that. Now, reports had said that there's a possibility that talent could, or people within the company essentially could up and just say, fuck it, I'm done with Vince being back. Sean Ross Sapp has noted that people have told him, and he doesn't name names, but people have told him, a lot of people have told him that basically Vince is not wanted back in WWE by a lot of talent, staff, etc., etc., etc. It is what it is. Again, he's not made CEO again. He's not head of creative, so we can't fuck with any of that shit. But again, we'll get to that. We're almost there. Now, one other thing I want to note real quick before we get to the ranting is the board's response to Vince notes, and this is up to interpretation, that there's more that they've been made aware of, so potentially more dirt dug up on Vince that could take his ass down again, and have offered not to sue Vince so long as he makes payments owed or whatever the hell, in exchange for Vince never returning to WWE after all is said and done. At least that's my interpretation of it. That's what others' interpretations seem to be. So, make of that what you will, and so on and so forth. All right, time to get to the ranting. Fuck you, Vince McMahon, you fucking little shit. The fact that you're back in WWE after all the shit you've pulled, I don't care what capacity he's in, to be honest with you. Like, everybody's saying to relax because he can't do anything with creative. He can't do anything to Steph and Trips. He's basically there to be on the board of directors, be executive chairman, whatever the hell, and deal with the media rights stuff and the TV and the selling of the company, potentially. Who the fuck cares? He's back in the fucking company when he fucking shouldn't be. And on top of that, with the whole executive chairman thing, which has not been confirmed, I do not believe he's been appointed yet, but that will probably be a thing that's going to come up pretty soon. Essentially, if he doesn't get appointed, and therefore will not approve of any media rights negotiations or sale of the company, if either come up, he's essentially willing to let WWE burn to the fucking ground unless he gets his fucking way. Because he's a senile old little shit that needs to fucking control everything. And this is why it pisses me off even more that he's back. Because even with the SEC shit, and I understand, based on what I've seen, and based on the way it's been explained, he can't fucking do shit. And if he tries, the SEC and the board will be on his ass. I understand that. But here's my counterpoint. It's Vincent Kennedy fucking McMahon Jr., mind you. He's going to find a way, one way or the goddamn other. It's only going to be a couple of months. I'm giving him a couple of months, and then we're going to start finding out that he's trying to get more control in the company again. That he's trying to get back to the very top. That he's trying to get back into creative. And if that fucking happens, all the progress that Steph and Trips have made, gone. Everybody that Trips has brought back are fucked. Even talent that's already there that weren't released might be fucked. And that's what bothers me even more. Like, you can tell me all you want that he can't fucking do anything else besides the power that's been given to him in his specific position for specific things. My counterpoint will continue to be, he's going to find a way to get more. And I'm going to be honest with you. That fucking sucks. Because his ass does not belong in this fucking company anymore. He's damn near 80 fucking years old. He doesn't... We've obviously seen what the fuck he's done to this company over the last several years. The shit he's fucking pulled. Especially in the last couple years. With all the mass fucking talent releases and shit. Especially. His ass fucking belongs in a fucking retirement home. My biggest hope is that Stephanie and Triple H do not let up on him. That they strictly hold him accountable for everything that he's been given and nothing more. That they do not let him find a way to fuck up what they've done for this company. Because when you look at it from a financial standpoint, from a business standpoint, if you're going to sell, and seeing all the progress that Steph and Trips have made, seeing how much better things have gotten, why the fuck would Vince walk his ass back in and fuck all of that up? Because literally, ever since he's been gone, what Steph and Trips have done has shown stockholders and everybody else, we don't need Vince. We don't need his senile old ass in here. We don't need his old ass ideas to fucking get shit done and make this fucking product be the best it can be. And it may not be the best, but it's a hell of a lot better than it used to be. I mean, hell, they literally just announced the Money in the Bank is going to be in fucking London later this year. The first time that London specifically has had a pay-per-view, premium live event, whatever, in a long fucking time. And they rightfully deserve it. Again, like, who is to say that Vince will not try, at the very least try, to find a way to get more power eventually? This is only the beginning. And I might be cynical, and I might be fucking pessimistic about it, but I'm sorry. Look at what we have seen from Vince over the years. As he's gotten older and more senile. It does not bode well. Which is why I'm saying right the fuck now, Steph and Trips need to hold his ass to the fucking fire and make sure he doesn't get out of line. They need to make sure that he understands where his place is in this company post-retirement. He's not at the top, and he's not going to get back to the top. Because if he fucking tries, this company's going to fucking hell. And he's going to fucking take it with him. Because that's where he's going. Vince is going to hell, honestly. And he's going to try and take this company with him. Brick by fucking brick. And it fucking pisses me off. Again, you can tell me to calm down all you want. You can explain to me until you're blue in the face the whole SEC thing, what he's allowed to do, what he's not allowed to do. Again, my counterpoint is going to be, it is Vince McMahon. He's an old, senile, egotistical fuckwit that loves to control the shit out of things. Which is why WWE's been the way it's been for so long, because he fucking controls everything. That was his thing. He controlled everything. Like, all the commentary references that Michael Cole has been making over the last several months to other companies, depending on the wrestler, Vince would not fucking allow him to say that shit. He'd be screaming in his ear the moment he does. All these talents that have been brought back, I doubt any of them would have come back if Vince was still here. Which is why it hurts me that reportedly, some have said, and we don't know who, but some have said that they might leave with him being back. I hope to God they don't, but it might just happen. And if it does, fuck Vince McMahon. Because you do not fucking belong here anymore. Nobody fucking wants you there. And yet, you can't fucking stay your ass at home. You gotta fucking try to control everything. It is only the beginning. I promise you. He's gonna try. He's gonna just say fuck the SEC and try whatever the fuck he can to get more power in this company. And if I get proven wrong, I'll eat my words. I'll be like, cool. You proved me wrong, you dumb son of a bitch. You cheeky bastard. You proved me wrong. Cool. Congratulations. But if you prove me right, once again, he's going to hell. And he's going to take this fucking company with him, whether we like it or not. And we as fans, we got our own decisions to make. Whether we want to keep supporting the company or not, now that he's got some sort of presence within it again. I'm still going to support it because I got my favorites there. And that's that. But if shit starts going south, you best believe I'm calling that shit out. If it's something significant, I will call that shit out. One way or the other. Whether it be a post, video, whatever. Vince McMahon, you're there for what you've been given. Nothing more. Don't you fucking dare fuck up what Steph and Trips have done. You fucking bitch. That's all I have to say. Thank y'all for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.